One thing I'm not is a gatekeeper, and I've got an exclusive look at Home & Bargain's new in Christmas range for 2025. This is literally exclusive, so literally buckle up. Now, I know it's only September, but if you're a true Christmas lover, this will be the time where you'll be looking at all the products, the trends and the prices that I'm going to be showcasing here for you, and you'll be getting your wish list ready, because this is literally the best year Home & Bargain have done for their Christmas to date. Like, literally, I am obsessed. So I've got the full lookbook here. I'm going to be showing you it here. You're going to be obsessed as I am. And also, if you're like a first time buyer and you're struggling on what theme to select as one that will be a staple throughout the years, I really think this will help, especially when the Home & Bargain stock is so affordable, and this year it looks so expensive. They've got tons of dupes as well. So let's get into it. The first theme is Winter Charm. This is a big theme we're going to be seeing. It's basically traditional Christmas. It is making a comeback this year, and I'm really excited about it. So we actually used to do traditional Christmas, and I got rid of it and replaced it regretfully, can't even speak, for the candy cane theme. And it is with regret, but we still do have the decor. We don't actually throw any away, like if we change themes. So I'm going to try and intertwine that this year. Anyway, enough about me. You want to see what's in store. With traditional, it's really nice to start at the doorway to sort of showcase to everyone and all your guests what your theme is going to be throughout your home. And I love the way Home & Bargain have done it here. The prices of these items for outside are fabulous. I really, really love the red berry garland as well as the foliage balls. They're like a 3 set. I feel like I've seen them somewhere. I think they might be a designer dupe. I just love the way they've styled them. You could also put them at the bottom of your staircase as well if you want to do them indoors. Or if you've got like a round mirror, you could actually style them on the side, which would be lovely. The velvet bow here for $19.99 is going to be a sellout. I think that would be fab. You know, if you've got like a very large open plan space and you sort of want to break up 2 sections of your home, but also create like a bit of a doorway, I think it's really lovely. I also love the bells they've done there, with the faux pine garland. The hanging bells for $8.99 are stunning. They're like proper cowbells. I think I'm going to have to get them. We've got loads, but you can't have enough bells during the Christmas period. I love the way they've done the styling here, especially the fireplace. I feel like that's going to be a big trend for Christmas 25, is going to be making a showcase out of your fireplace as well, if you do have the luxury of having one. I just think it is a place that needs more zhuzh, do you know what I mean? Like, okay, the Christmas tree, the tablescape and the styling of a sideboard, but the fireplace sometimes can be neglected, which I don't like. But here they've done traditional so well. I'm loving the rattan pieces as well that they're putting in. They look so expensive. It's given very like Fortnum and Mason vibes, which I love. And again, that sort of red bow in the trees, and showcasing that not only in the styling but also the wrapping paper as well. So you will notice that everything they do theme wise, there will also be matching wrapping as well, which I love. And there's all prices for you. Now, you may see here some candles on the little tray. They're actually amazing dupes of neon, and the prices are just unbeatable. Here you have the set of 3 votives, which is literally the complete identicalness of the, I think it's the Noel and Peace ones that Neon do. And they've also got it in large size for $9.99, as well as the ceramic ornaments with spray. They're very much more so the white company, but I feel like the scent will be Neon. These are fantastic gifts, stocking fillers, so affordable, especially for someone who is a home lover or just to put in your house yourself. And here's all the decor they've used on the tree as well. Again, them boxed presents for $1.99, so Fortnum Mason as well as the bell. And I really love the rattan sleigh as well. It just looks really classy. You could even put like a garland maybe hanging out of that on the fireplace. There's just so many possibilities in terms of style. First tablescape is the traditional one. The actual dining set is given spode. Now, I know I always say about things like given or dupes, but obviously everything is inspired by designer things, like the way you do on the catwalk. You then see it in like trickle down into more affordable retail, high street fashion even. You do see that as well in more affordable stores like Home & Bargain, and they've done it really well. The prices are great, and I love the velvet bows on the glassware as well as using them as napkin holders too. And like I said, when they actually do the themes, they do them in the wrapping, they also do them in the bedroom as well. And I love the way they've used that little parcel. I'm clearly obsessed with them parcels and I will be purchasing them. I love the way they've styled them on the bedside. They look dead chic, and they've gone for a tartan bedspread this year. tartan is going to be huge. I think it's come back in fashion a lot. It's given that very like Vivienne Westwood. Then we've got winter looks. I was trying to see what I'd be in because I feel like there was parts of the winter charm I was like, obviously sort of like the brown, like rattan inspired pieces. But then I also feel I'm a bit winter looks because they've actually got the earthy browns with the gold. I wouldn't say I'm a gold girl, but I feel like I'm slowly transforming. Like, I wear gold jewellery now. Who is she? Now that reindeer is £49.99. It's actually a metal stag. Home Bargain have literally just gifted me. I'll insert a picture. It's literally in the conservatory. I've just done a video for TikTok. They seen that I did the Christmas trend report, whatever you want to call it, over on TikTok, and they were made up. And they're like, do you want this stag because you raved about it? I was like, yes, please. £49.99. It is incredible. You could even spray it with outdoor spray. It's a really sturdy thing, and it's quite light, but it's still sturdy. I feel like you put prongs in it, you know, in your garden, and make a real, like, if you're someone who wants to create a real showstopper in the garden, this is something definitely for you. I really like the gold and the brown together. I think it looks very expensive. If you're someone who doesn't want to do silver and blue and things like that anymore, I feel like that was really good in lockdown. I feel like that was like me doing the candy cane. Blue and navy became a thing, and it still is, but I feel like gold, when you pick something like that, I think it does have a bit more longevity in it, and I really like it. Again, the baubles starting at 99p, the Hessian bows, just fantastic prices. I also love the way they've styled the baubles in that wooden bowl as well. I think that's a really nice stand thing. You've probably got a bowl floating about and you're 65 baubles, £14.99. That's incredible. And over to the tables, I love the glassware. It's kind of given like how Rachel Zoe, they sell that in Home Sense. That sort of expensive looking glassware, but £2.99. Take my money. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And again, the gold with the gold style and accessories is fab. You can utilise them as well in your console style. Then you've got the bedding to match. I'm not wild by the bedding. I love the winter throw, and I love the way they've styled the sideboard. I would love to have a sofa that was like in the middle of the room. This is literally when you're at peak, like you've made it. A sofa, sideboard behind it, styled for Christmas and all the seasons. And then you've got gap. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm envisioning that would be the dream, but that's kind of given that. So if you do have the space for that and the capacity for that, I'm jealous, and it would look fabulous. Frosted Spit, I feel like I've just slated that a little bit, like the whole navy and silver. I just think that it's added today, similar to the candy cane, and I'm literally slating my own tree. Like, I've had enough of it. I'm going to do a different theme this year. I'm not sure how, because I begrudge paying out hundreds of pounds yet again, but I am really thinking of reconsidering my tree design. I've got it all in my head. If you want to see an actual like trend report in terms of everything Christmas and what we can expect for 2025, let me know in the comments. And just to let you know as well, if you haven't already, please do make sure you are subscribed, because we are into the seasonal period right now, and the content, the shop with me's, the trees, don't even. So yeah, Frosted Spirit is very much this sort of snowy vibe, and I feel like this is very much a rinse and repeat, but I do love the silver stag. £49.99 again, beautiful. I really think it is giving cozy. Love that bauble as well on the bottom left, that's fabulous. And there's the price as well for you. And yeah, I feel like I can't really say much about this because I've just fell out of love for it, so I feel like I don't have much to say on the whole blue and silver. But if that's something you're still in love with, then they still have the pieces for you. We expected to see bows this Christmas, and I didn't expect it to be pink though. I expected bows. I've seen it in a few places already, more of the muted palette, but I actually didn't expect Home Bargain to be like, right, if we're doing bows, we're doing bows. And what I love about this is its longevity throughout the seasons, especially if you've got children. I know it's a very expensive time, so to be able to treat them at Christmas and then for them to have this at all times is lovely, especially with the candle holders. The vase is going to be a sellout. It's literally £4.99. £4.99. They also have all the serving plates and the platters, and it's really gorgeous. It's given sort of that Eleanor Boehmer, Oliver Bonus kind of vibe, and it's really lovely. Now, covered in more scent, obviously I've just covered the neon dupes, which are beautiful. They've also brought back their wood wick candles. The large ones £9.99 and the smaller ones £5.99. They've also got dupes of the White Company ones. They're £9.99 in the scent gingerbread. I haven't smelt these. And they've also brought back the large baobab candles for 14.99, which is incredible because, as you know, Baobab candles are ridiculously expensive. Gorgeous but expensive, so if I can get them from Home and Bargain for cheaper, I will. I love the colourway. It's very beige, very brown, very muted, very me. And I also love the fact they've brought the tree candle. Now, did they bring out, or was it Aldi that brought out the tree candle last year? I can't remember. £7.99. Also, can we just, it's been like wind, thunderstorms, all that good stuff the past few days. As soon as I've recorded, I thought, oh yeah, to give them the vibes Christmas video. The sun is making me sweat. I am sweating talking about Christmas. It's honestly insane. I know people in America actually have Christmas in the heat, so I don't know why I'm complaining, but it just doesn't set the tone for me. I wanted it to be like festive and moody, and it's given more, let's get back to summer. Do you know what I mean? Not that I'm complaining. They've also gone very big on their outdoor lights this year. I really love it. We don't tend to decorate outside, to be fair. We're very much just like, surprise, when you come in you don't expect it to be Santa's grotto, but it most definitely is. If you follow for a while, you know that I like to do a classy Santa's grotto, by the way, not tacky, but that's kind of the vibe. So one of my showstoppers, I don't know why I'm talking like I'm on Bake Off, by the way, I'm like showstopper. One of the showstoppers this year is the LED sphere ball, £19.99. They've put baubles in it. It looks so chic, so expensive, and it looks so pretty. You don't even have to have these outside. I'd actually have this alongside my Christmas tree. I think it looks amazing. They've also got the trees for £30, the fallen shooting star for £14.99, and I just love the way they've styled it as well. So if you are someone who likes to host outside in the seasonal period, you know, why not al fresco in Christmas, then this is something that would be definitely for you. I love the hang-on balls. I think they're great, so you can hang them or have them sitting and then put like, you could put anything in them though, couldn't you? Baubles. Okay, I wouldn't put on the spot, but I put anything in them. I actually don't know what you could put in them. And my favourite is definitely the Meteor hanging string lights for £7.99. What an absolute bargain. So yeah, that does conclude my roundup for Home and Bargain's Christmas this year. It is a sensational range. It actually hasn't hit stores yet, and I was debating on whether to do this video or whether to wait off to go in, because as you know, I will be going in to do a shop with me. But I just think, as someone who loves Christmas and loves to prep and plan, I think it's such a good idea to know what trends and themes are going to be doing, what products are going to be out, what prices we could be looking at, and things like that, and like what type of styling you want to do, tablescapes, and it just gives you an idea to plan ahead for yourselves. Now, there is a bit of Christmas in store already. Sorry, you just need to get out that light. Didn't realise that was so sunny on me. There is some bits in store already. Now, they are probably sort of like the leftovers from last year, and they are still unreal pieces. Like, just because they're from last year doesn't mean anything. They're still on trend, absolutely beautiful. I've seen some pieces I didn't get my hands on last year and seen them this year. I was like, you're coming home with me. So there is some gorgeous, gorgeous pieces out already. Now, I love Home and Bargain, and I think they've done a fantastic job. It's probably my favourite year yet in terms of stock and trends. They literally every year are just getting better. The buyers are just amazing. I feel like they are picking up a lot on American trends, and I love that because I'm Pottery Barn girly. Like, not that I've ever been, that is my dream. I'd love to get to Pottery Barn. That's like amazing. I have been to America, but like I haven't actually shopped Pottery Barn. Like, I watch people who vlog and like going to Pottery Barn, and I feel like that would be my dream. But I know that they do. And oh, by the way, sorry to interrupt, Pottery Barn is coming to the UK online only apparently next month. I've signed up to the mailing list, so if you haven't already, definitely do that. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, Home and Bargain are amazing. You can't beat the prices, and Pottery Barn is ridiculously expensive. Like, they are coming in low ball with the prices, let me tell you. But yeah, do let me know what trends you are thinking of doing this year in the comments, and if you've managed to get any pieces already, do let me know. But I fell in love with the range this year, and I cannot wait to do a shop with me. So if you haven't already, please do make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on that. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. I'm looking forward to the seasonal period ahead, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.